Chuck, time for gaming. What? Gaming? I'm fucking stoned. Maybe? So here we are. I'm having so much fun on Farming Simulator that I thought we'd show you how we load the truck, because it's not as easy as it seems. If anybody's loading with the forklift, you know what I'm talking about. I've never tried using the keyboard with the forklift. I can't even imagine. So all the way, all day long, this is fairly easy after you get used to it. And I even got the fancy joysticks and the steering wheel, the gas pedals, there's a lot of stuff to set up. The steering wheel, gas pedal, the joystick. So this is very easy. I can sit back in my chair, recline it. Very easy. And let's get to it. Well, first things first. Looks like I see water spots on the headlights on that truck there. I don't think it's rain, but turn signal's on. I got that one stuck. So what I need is prefabbed walls. How many did I need? No. It only take 2 seconds to go back and look. So this is kind of, I don't know if you would call it how to, 8,000, okay. Because sometimes it's easier just to watch and try to explain out every single thing, so I don't know if that makes sense or not. Vehicle will just get out. That's going to take up the whole truck right there. If that is a prefabbed wall. One of them doesn't really say how many things it is. I'm going to call it 8. Holy shit. That took up the whole loading dock. Wanted to get some planks on there too. I guess that's not going to happen. The trailer might have been a better option for and I've got to set on cruise control at 1 mile an hour, because generally I've got stacks of these things. Yeah, these aren't going to fit on this chuck. Now what? It does fit. Wow. What's it getting hung up on? Okay. Bad angle. Whoa! Look at that. It's giving the truck a run for its money, isn't it? Holy shit. Never seen anything like this. There we go. Push it right in there. So you can see with the controller, you got pretty good control of this forklift. You can see your angle and your forks down. You can change your in and out real quick. Be very careful in this warehouse. The forklift loves to get stuck in the concrete. And that's why, not because of that, but why I have 3 forklifts up here. Slow and steady. Bad angle. Come on, Chuck. You can do way better than that. Not the first time you've driven one of these things. God, that is so terrible. What are you gonna do? Steady. They went right in that time, no problem. Lodge in there, we're good to go. Next one. Actually, these are almost easier than some of the wood planks and beams, because when you stack them up and you fuck up, they fall all over the place. And it's inevitable. They're gonna fuck up.
Captain's log starting.
Hey, Captain's log.
We have moved into orbit around Braille 4. The assistance from Planet's Emergency Control Center. We're investigating a catastrophic threat to the population.
Just got locked up.
Asteroidal boom.
Satellite trajectory is continuing to deteriorate, Captain. This orbit will put it within 500 kilometers of the planet's surface.
We are reducing the atmospheric drag and bringing down on the next orbit.
Have you been able to find any explanation for this?
No, Doctor. It is most likely
Won't the move disintegrate prior to impact?
No, it has a very crystalline structure, and it will be able to withstand tidal forces, Captain.
We blow it into pieces.
and where?
What the hell? What the hell? There's a truck that's smaller, but there you go.
These are the members of Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Alright.
Millions of people down there who are watching as them falls out of the sky.
I have a much more serious problem. I'm no longer a member of the Continuum. My superiors have decided to punish me. They say I spread chaos through the universe, and they've stripped me of all my powers.
Nope.
It's the truth. I stand before you.
So when I built my greenhouses,
Be a member of this lowest
I built greenhouses right next as close to the water as I could get. Because I have learned that if things are too far from your source, it can be a long term.
anything I wish, as long as it was. And if I had only a fraction of a second as well, I chose this. And it's the closest thing I'd have to a friend.
Alright, change you.
His reading is full of you. But it's an echo in here.
I do have to say the steering wheel was very smooth though. Not like a controller where you just really can't. It's so sensitive.
Your compassion. All right. Sanctuary on this ship. Dreary as it may sound to the both of us.
Return that moon to its orbit.
I have no powers. Cue the ordinary.
Cue the liar. Cue the misanthrope.
Cue the miserable. Cue the desperate. What must I do to convince you people?
Die.
Oh, very clever. Eat any good books lately?
Fine. You want to be treated as human?
Absolutely.
All right.
Oh,
This will walk. Throw him in the brig.
I forgot how to turn off that. Oh, there it goes.
You can't do this to me, Jean-Luc.
You will walk, or I will carry you.
Give me the option. I'll walk.
I forgot how to turn off the signal.
Disappointed me, Jean-Luc. I'm very disappointed. Hey, I'm claustrophobic. I don't like it in here. It was a mistake. I never should have been human. I knew the moment I said it. Think of the future of this shell. Forced to cover myself in a fabric because of some outdated human morality.
Slow down.
To say nothing of being too hot, too cold. Growing feeble with age. Losing my hair.
If
Catching
you've
a
ever
disease.
lost a load, you know what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter if it's wood,
Having an
hay,
itch. A pimple.
grass,
Having to bathe.
fabrics, cotton.
Klingon.
I've
I
dropped
should have said
everything.
Klingon.
In my heart of hearts, I am a Klingon dwarf. Sorry. So you understand, I would never survive this confinement. I mean, this is cruel and unusual punishment. The universe has been my backyard. As a fellow Klingon, if you would speak to the captain on my behalf, I would be eternally grateful. Which doesn't mean as much as it used to, I admit.
Be quiet! Or disappear back where you came from.
I can't disappear. Any more than you could win a beauty contest.
That's better.
If I were to ask you a very simple question, you think you might be able to answer it without interrupting your intellect too much? Ready? Would I privilege the one who is to follow you?
Yes, he has.
Please don't go without asking about the story of the life.
Activate force field.
I demand to be let out of here, you deactivate.
Computer. Repeat. Yes.
Change that game and you have to miss that.
Maybe he just wants a big laugh. He'll take 3L4 to
You know what I
the
mean?
disaster and then pull the move back.
Computer. End program.
Oh, I agree. This is highly unlikely. We have to proceed without having the method powers to prevent it.
Nope. Then simply watch us struggle.
Mr. Walt, we will hail the 3L4 science section. He's landing fine, Captain. Yes, Captain Picard. I'm sorry, but I have to report that our present temperature is not the moon. Off my orbit in Pennsylvania.
Holy shit. It did take off. Oh. I still need 2 more to even get it started.
We are going to make another attempt.
8,000.
Devil. Data.
I'm confused now.
5 rounds. Very low
I'm gonna just go get some sweat bags.
I'm speculating you're being probed.
Get broke. It takes about 20 minutes per load. I know it takes a long time. It's another reason why development's sitting there. Had to go do a bunch of other stuff.
Oh, you don't apologize. All forgiven. No, that's taken.
Here. What exactly is going on?
Well, how can I know what's going on? I've been in this dungeon of yours. Alone, helpless, torn to tears.
Well, inexplicably falling out of orbit. Just now the ship was probed with thermal radiation.
I am entirely troubled by my most frightening experience in life. A couple of hours ago, I realized my heart was honestly, the life was extraordinary. I lost consciousness. There was what other things? I'm not just like
You are not going to fail over this. If you want to continue this charade, you can do it alone.
Sheldon, wait. This is getting on my nerves now that I have them. It's deteriorating already. I know. It's big one, small. I'm an expert. I can help you with this one. If you let me have it. Now,
You have the power.
I don't have any powers, but I have the knowledge locked up in this pure brain. You may not afford the knowledge.
That's hilarious.
Mr. Data, you are hereby assigned to you for the remainder of your stay. You will escort him to Mr. Ford in engineering. Can I have a Starfleet uniform? What are you looking at?
I was considering the possibility that you were telling the truth. That you really are human.
It's the gas leak, Mr. Data. I can now stub my toe in the vessel.
Irony. It means that you have achieved a disgrace, what I have always aspired to be.
Go get him, Data.
Humans are such commonplace creatures. They work the galaxy searching for something they know not what.
They embrace an enduring desire for knowledge, and for new opportunities to improve itself, with a searching for improvement. But the truth
Oh,
is,
okay, so it's gonna open
there
the
are
window.
minor
It's fucking
species
hot in
that
hell in
speak
here.
northward.
Oh, I do not feel anything. Well, that's good.
I feel nothing at all. That is part of my dilemma. I have the curiosity.
Data's
But
dilemma.
there are questions that I will never have the answers to. What it is like to laugh, or cry, or to experience any human emotions.
Well, if you ask me, these human motions come with practice.
The moon will hit perigee in 10 hours. Now, we match its trajectory, increase the emitter coolant rate, and apply continuous warp equivalent power 9 to the trajectory. You push it for nearly 7 hours, and I think that's just might do right.
Yet I would be dangerously close to the atmosphere.
That's the problem. But this is encouraging. See something here, too? I think I just hurt my back.
I don't like it.
What's the right thing to say?
Ow.
Ow! I can't straighten up.
Medical assistance to engineering.
Phew, I've got to go down on the radar for that'll be
Yes, your marvelous plan will not only tear the moon to pieces, but your precious ship as well.
You got a better idea?
Well, I could certainly begin by examining the cause of this.
We've already done that, Huey. There's no way to
This is obviously the result of a large celestial object passing through with near right angles to the plane of the star system. Probably a black hole.
Can you recommend a way to counter the effect?
Simple. Change the gravitational constant.
What?
Change the gravitational constant of the universe, thereby altering the mass of the asteroid.
Redefine gravity. How am I supposed to do that?
You just do it! Oh, where's that doctor anyway?
Jordan is trying to say that changing the gravitational constant of the universe is beyond our capabilities.
Oh.
In that case,
I get your fuck.
Dr. Crusher. I see Starfleet is shooting back into exile.
What is this? He has classic back problem. Muscle spasms.
under a lot of pressure. That
Well, don't expect too much sympathy from me. We've been a pain in our backside often enough.
Oh, your bedside manner is admirable, Doctor. I'm sure your patients recover quickly, just to get away from you. Oh.
Yeah, this might work. We can't change the gravitational constant, but if we wrap a low-level warp field around that moon, we could do its gravitational constant to make it minus the
Glad I could help.
Now,
There's something wrong with this.
you hurt?
He's hungry. He's hungry.
I've never eaten before. What do I ask for? The choice of meal is determined by individual taste.
What do you like?
Although I do not require sustenance, I occasionally ingest semi-organic nutrient suspension in some form of liquid medium. It's good. It is more appropriate to say it's good for me, as it lubricates my biofunctions. Doesn't sound very clearly what else is there. Why have you provided your vitamins? The replicator to make anything you desire. How do I know what I desire? I am concerned that this selection of food is often influenced by the mood of the person. Sunday, for example. Although I do not speak from personal experience, I have seen it have profound psychological impact. I'll have 10 chocolate sundaes. 10 chocolate sundaes. I am really bad. Since I've never eaten before, I should be very not a moment of I like to think there was a significant leadership. Just one of the boys with an IQ of 2005. Captain America will not have to message to me. This is a dangerous creature. You have no idea. Why Picard would make her a member of the crew and not me?
It must be terribly frightening for you to be totally defenseless after all of those centuries of being omnipotent.
I'm warning you, I still have friends in high places.
Fighting one race after the other, teasing them like frightened animals, and you enjoying every moment of your victims' abuse.
From now on, I'll do missionary work, okay?
That would be a most noble cause, Q.
To learn life in this way.
Sure, the robot teaches the course of humanities.
I am an android, not a robot.
I'd enjoy that. You better get used to it.
What?
Begging. Beautiful excuse for you. The way you're gonna survive is on the challenge.
Now, since you're picking up a cloud of energetic plasma bearing 341, Mark 20, range 12 kilometers in closing. On screen. Energy patterns are reading as highly organized. Unlikable. Attempt to make contact. Receiving a signal, sir. On speaker.
Computer analyze signal.
Signal patterns indicate intelligence. Unable to derive necessary inference to establish translation matrix.
Captain, we're being hit by a field of energetic tachyons penetrating the hull. Location? Deck 10, forward. Right left.
Good. Increase power to shield. Increasing power by 20%.
No effect.
Increasing to 40%.
Still no effect.
Adjusting shield harmonics. Diverting power to the forward grid.
Oh, sometimes this is not easy. I forgot I'm online here.
Tachyon beam.
There we go. Maybe. There we go. I think this is easy. It's not.
Captain log supplemental. We have sustained light damage from an attack
Think
by
this is
aliens
easy?
built in the Calma ray. And now
It's not. Shoot.
Calibrate among various living creatures. They exist as swirls of ionized gas.
Didn't fall off, did it?
So,
Son of a bitch.
tormented them. A subjective term, rather. One creature's torment is another creature's delight. They simply have no sense of humor. A character flaw which
Alright, check the load. Good. Holy shit, they're metal studs. Oh no.
One could never anticipate.
I had no idea they were metal studs. Huh. How about that?
Certainly you knew that once you became mortal, something might be
Okay.
all the protestation.
This is definitely a pot smoking game. Holy shit, man. 30 minutes.
But I know there are some they can't wait to resolve.
The goal is to see something progress here on that house.
You call it what you will.
Alright, we're gonna take the shortcut.
Putting a whole species into it's not the way I summed up.
Cruise across the field.
You put on our own, no part of you. We would deposit you at the first starbase, let them deal with you.
But I can be invaluable.
You gotta be careful going 40,
I'm glad.
really fast with a load. These pre-curved walls are really heavy. They will knock the truck right over. I'm playing for fire doing 45.
Foils are designed to envelop such a large volume, but I'm
And this is the turn I'm talking about. Right here.
Maintaining field integrity will be difficult.
I'm gonna bring it
I'm
down.
pretty sure we can do it manually. The move will come to a spare G in 14 minutes.
There's no shortcut there. I've tried going across that field. That's why this bridge is here. The creek goes all the way down, so can't get through it. It'd be nice if I could build my own little leg across there and fill it with dirt. That would be very cool. Good. Whoa.
I just wanted to be part that I'm
Q, gotta prove Picard. You already introduced me to the board. .21, it does slow down going through the field, I'm gonna say that.
Our population has already taken shelter, but I'm afraid no shelter will be adequate if you fail, especially for the people on the western continent.
Oh my god.
Whatever the results, we know you've done your best to try.
That's why I made the road so wide. Picard!
Energy output recalibrate.
Towards the bridge. The moon has reached its minimum orbital distance. Time now.
Understood.
That's kind of a cool angle.
All right, everyone, this is what
How is he going to take up this time? All of them again?
Before you, obviously, my knowledge and experience far exceeds yours by about a billion times. So if you'll just step aside, gracefully, your experience will be most valuable at the end of the day. Don't be foolish. That would be a waste of my talents.
You get to the controls or get the hell out of here.
The orders. Jordan thinks he is in command here, and he is correct. Engineering, holding at station keeping
Let's
range.
move it up a day.
Containment field supply tolerance. Work core, 90%.
Engage field coils. Tractor beam standby. Field output. Field output.
217.
217.
Engines to full.
Full power,
Ready to
Captain.
engage tractor beam.
Lowering shields, engage tractor beam.
Extending warp field forward.
Hey, the lights are on.
Forward limit.
Yes, Captain. We are unable to encompass the entire moon.
Isn't that pretty? Isn't that
The
beautiful?
two parts of the moon will have different inertial density.
Isn't that grand?
Stand by, Captain. I can adjust the field temperature to compensate.
I doubt it.
You don't know what this ship can do, mister. Yes, Captain. I still believe in
Oh, the walls
increasing
are up.
power to warp speed
Nice.
and tractor beam.
And if you're wrong, the moon will crumble due to
Very
subspace
nice.
compression. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Success!
I will not be spoken to in this manner.
Data?
Q. I strongly suggest that you cooperate.
There is a way you can get into houses.
Inertial
I'm
mass
not
of
going
the
to tell
moon
you
is
right
increasing to
now.
approximately
2.5 million metric
What?
tons. It is working.
This is really cool.
Firing impulse engines.
Captain,
I like this house.
trajectory has moved 0.3%,
I'd live in it.
0.4%. Emergency.
Let's see,
Shields
what
up.
do we got here?
Disengage tractor beam. Cover in attack.
Two-story.
Tachyon field repelled.
Captain, the impact
There's
of
the front
fire
door.
pushes us into the upper atmosphere.
Two doors on the...
Hull temperature rising. 2,000 degrees. 2,500 degrees.
Moving to full impulse power.
Caliber resuming attack.
Why could I go through there before and now I can't?
Power the shields. Hull
That's
penetration.
kind of
Deck 36
funny.
engineering. Joining.
Got the upper deck. Where's the staircase?
Need all the power we have to get out of the
That's going to
atmosphere.
be on the outside house, you know. So that's very, very cool. Development is moving along.
Try activating the structural integrity field.
What has been achieved over here?
It's not working. Structural field harmonics on manual.
Oh yeah, we still need some
Point.
that.
Hull temperature
There has
falling.
been
We're in
wood
the clear.
Divert
beams
power to forward
added
sections now.
right there, so that's been added. Alright. And these really, they need stuff, but cloud conference would be
The double pressure was holding systems. Thermal shock. He was mortally dead.
Let's not overstate the matter that Dr. Arnmore will not survive. Shields are open. Secure and snap yourself.
and that's ready for prefab walls too.
Save your life.
Of course, it would be do prefab walls, it would be planks long. I think we're gonna
It would be helpful if everybody just
do
got
the
out of
planks along and get everything up to snuff here to this stage, and then we will return, depending if this records now or not on that.
Try again.
This is the picture-in-picture,
When we drop our shield, calibrate electric cue.
and using that for the sound. And this time there's no video backup because that's just ridiculous amount of gigabytes used. The iSkysoft should work. I've recorded hours. No problem. But this, all of a sudden there's nothing there. But maybe I pushed a couple other buttons I shouldn't have. I don't know. And just so you know, I'm wearing, my outfit of the day is a custom Chuck Ross original. Nobody in the world has anything even close to like this pattern. It is a Fruit of the Loom thermal shirt with, which is probably 15, 20 years old, 20 years old maybe, and these paint spots, the red, that's probably within a week, and the rest of them probably at least before COVID. So, computer, what year did COVID start?
COVID-19 first appeared in Wuhan, China in December 2019.
2019. Computer, stop. 2019, so that's at least 6 years old. So that's the way to do it. You don't run out to the store and say, "Hey, I just bought this. Look what I bought." I mean, show what show something that's real. This is the real deal. And again, peace out. I'm just looking to see what I have to turn off. I was saying if it works, it's great. I keep going. But if something all of a sudden stops working, it's like, oh my God. Depression sets in. It's like it, you know. I'll give you an example. To get this controller cordless, wireless, there is a trick. And I was using a cord on it, and the cord works great, but you got the cord attached. You know, it's like there's got to be, you know, there's got to be a way to make it wireless. There is the Asus 505 Bluetooth adapter. You stick right in there, and it's an Asus motherboard, so hopefully it works, and it worked. And to sync it up, you have to press the center button and the share button. And I forgot. So I'm sitting there playing the game, and I was going to show a new roommate Farming Simulator, and I had to turn it off because there's another adapter for Microsoft. And if you don't do it in the right order, you turn the computer off and back on, it can really upset the mix. And now it's not linked anymore. And when I went to the wireless controller in there, and I'm pressing the center button and it's not linking up, I go, oh my God, I know what I gotta do is I gotta turn it off, I gotta do this and that. Sometimes you have to delete the program out and reload it back in, which is two of them. One is the Asus and one is the DS4. It allows this PlayStation controller to play Microsoft games. Indiana Jones, for example. Microsoft Flight Simulator, I found this works great for flying submissions. So, forgetting things drives me nuts, you know. It's not an age thing, it could be an age thing. It's not a smoking pot thing. It could be a smoking pot thing. Everything combined together, you just forget. And I'm deleting the programs out. I'm adding them in. I bought a new controller, and I have a new 505 switch because I lost the adapter. It's so small, and then I found it, so I have a brand new one in the box. I was going to go brand new everything. And I'm watching a video for some reason, I don't know why, and the guy says, oh yeah, you press this and the share button. I go, this share button, I forgot all about this share button. It's like, that was the whole reason it would not hook up via Bluetooth. I wasn't pressing the right button combo. So immediately it's like, alright, well I got the new controller, I'm going to buy a PS5. I didn't even realize I could use a PS5 controller with the computer. Okay, so might as well get that controller, then I'll have it when I buy a PS5. And, okay, so I bought the new controller and I was thinking, I was going to use the new 505 by Asus, and I was like, wait a minute. It's probably definitely not that. It's definitely, you know, the operator error. And it's like, so I got to check operator error before I just start changing stuff out. So, sure enough, and I already took everything out of the computer, removed it, so I'm not downloading it back in. Except the DS4 was not. I don't know how you remove that, because I thought I had it removed, but really it wasn't, because when I reloaded it back in there, it was like right there. I didn't have to do the setup, so that was kind of funny. But that's going to be nuts to try Microsoft Flight Simulator, and we'll go there now. So yeah, I guess we want to peace out.